Welcome to Module 8 and the world of descriptive writing. In this module, I want to visit with you about another rhetorical mode, descriptive. Your instructor may ask you to write an essay in descriptive mode, and I just want to make sure that you're equipped and ready to do so. Descriptive writing reminds me of the days in kindergarten when we had the old show and tell. Remember that? Where you could bring an item and you could show it to the class, and then you told them why it was special to you. And that's kind of like descriptive writing, except we're going to show more than we tell. We want our reader to be able to see, smell, taste, hear, and feel what we do when we're in a place or when we're near a person or when we make a realization. We want them to experience the same senses that we do in this place. And so in descriptive writing, we are going to pack it full of adjective and adverbs. We use those in narrative writing, but we're going to use them even more so in descriptive writing. We're going to work with something called a dominant impression. So when our readers look at our sentences, our paragraphs, our essays, we want to create a certain feeling within them, a dominant impression. We want them to feel happy, or we want them to feel sad, or we want them to feel inspired. So we're going to create a dominant impression in our descriptive writing. I have included 3 grammar folders in this module for you. These revolve around adjectives and adverbs, again, key to good descriptive writing. We're going to take a look at modifiers, which I think is a really fun folder. I think you will enjoy that lesson. Modifiers are like more than words. They're like phrases that lend extra information that help us to be able to see a situation more clearly if they're used correctly. And if not, they can cause a lot of chaos. So I hope you enjoy that folder on modifiers. And then the last folder that I provided for you is on numbers and abbreviations, because these are also considered adjectives. So when do I spell out the number 9? Or when do I use it as a number? Those questions will be addressed in the folder on numbers and abbreviations. Now you will notice that as you watch the descriptive video, the very first one where it talks about descriptive writing, that at the end of it, I talk about writing a descriptive paragraph. This is just for your benefit. If you want to write and practice what you've just heard and kind of write it for your own benefit, that's great. I'm not asking you to send that paragraph to me. Because I want you focused on your Comp 1 writings. But again, you can just do it as an exercise. It's just not required for a grade. The 3 Blackboard quizzes on adjectives, adverbs, modifiers, and numbers and abbreviations are for grades. So be sure and do those quizzes in this module. Have fun with descriptive writing.